Hello students, welcome to another session of Computer Science Paper 2. So let us proceed. Chapter 1 in Paper 2, Introduction and Organization of 8085 Microprocessor in Session 4. Already we have completed Session 1, 2 and 3. Now let us revise very fast in last session, that is pin diagram 8085 microprocessor. We have seen 5 pins. Which 5 pins? First 5 pins x1 x2, that is clock frequency. Next reset out means reset the microprocessor. Then SOD and SID pin. SOD means serial output data and SID means serial input data. Both pins are used in RIM and SIM instruction. Now next pin is trap, that is pin number 6. First see this pin number 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These 5 pins are also called as hardware interrupt. Then this trap pin is an non-maskable interrupt. What is mean by maskable interrupt? Interrupt means break the sequence. Non-maskable means which cannot be disabled. It is called as non-maskable. Second is trap has the highest priority. See these 5 pins, trap, RST 7.5, RST 6.5, RST 5.5 and INTR. These 5 pins are hardware interrupts, and first trap pin is highest priority, then second is RST, third is 6.5, fourth is 5.5 and INTR is lowest priority. I will learn this topic in later. Okay. Now it is trap has the highest priority. Trap interrupt is edge and level trigger. First is non-maskable, so it is unaffected to any other interrupt. Interrupt means to break the normal sequence. Now trap interrupt is edge and level trigger. Edge means in last year we studied positive edge trigger and negative edge trigger. Remember, positive edge trigger means 0 to 1 and negative edge trigger means 1 to 0. It is called as edge trigger. Edge means 0 and 1 and level means high and low levels. So this trap pin or trap interrupt is both edge and level trigger. It cannot be disabled, means it is a non-maskable interrupt. When this interrupt is recognized, the next instruction is executed from fixed location of memory, that is 0024H. How to calculate this memory location for all these pins, I will learn in later. So when this interrupt is recognized, then next instruction is executed from fixed location of memory 0024H. Means when this interrupt is recognized, then control automatically goes to the memory location 0024H. So it informs the microprocessor it is emergency. So trap cannot be maskable. So it is used for emergency purposes like power failure. Understood? What is the function of trap? See here. This is a trap pin. Now see next pin is RST 5.5. Now see RST 7.5. What is the meaning by RST? RST means restart interrupt. Restart interrupt, it is also called as reset. This is a pin number 7. Now in this pin, see it is a non-maskable interrupt. Here instead of write non-maskable, write maskable interrupt. This is printing mistake is there. Instead of non-maskable, write here maskable interrupt. It has the second highest priority. it has the second highest priority. Means after trap, second highest priority is RST 7.5 pin. It is positive edge trigger. It is positive edge trigger only. What is mean by now positive edge trigger? That is 0 to 1. Means it remains high. That is trigger by the rising edge. There is an internal flip-flop is triggered by the rising edge. You know what is flip-flop? Flip-flop, last year we studied RS flip-flop, D flip-flop, JK flip-flop. Remember? So, in this microprocessor pin, there is an internal flip-flop. It's triggered by the rising edge. Rising edge means positive edge trigger, that is 0 to 1. When this interrupt is recognized, the next instruction is executed from fixed location memory, that is 003CH. Understood, student? When this interrupt is recognized, then next instruction is executed from a fixed location memory, that is 003CH. Means again start from this memory location, because internal restart to be automatically insert, because there is a internal flip-flop. Understand function of these two pins, trap and RST 7.5. Now next pin is RST 6.5, that is pin number 8. See here, that is pin number 8 and pin number 9. See here. It is a maskable interrupt, opposite of non-maskable. Maskable means which can be disabled, means temporary. They can be masked. म्हणजे temporary mask. Mask means which can be disabled. It is called as maskable interrupt. It has the third highest priority. It has the third highest priority, means lower than the 7.5. It has level trigger only. Level means high or low level. It is called as level trigger only. It is this 6.5 and 5.5 is a input signal, but in level trigger means it should be 1 or 0. When an interrupt is recognized, then the next instruction executed from a fixed vector location. You know what do you mean by vector? That is 0034H memory location. It is a maskable interrupt because the cause and internal reset to be automatically inserted. Now next pin is 5.5. RST 5.5 means pin number 9. It is a maskable interrupt. It has the highest priority. Fourth highest priority. Means lower than the 6.5. It has also level trigger. In this RST 5.5, when this interrupt is recognized, then the next instruction executed from a fixed memory location, that is 002CH. It is a maskable interrupt. Maskable means which can be disabled, means temporary. Cause an internal restart to be automatically insert, because there is a flip-flop. Means these vector addresses RST 6.5 and RST 5.5 are 0034H and 002CH respectively. Means in the after recognize these interrupts, means when RST 6.5 or RST 5.5 interrupt, AT85 completes its current instruction and pushes the address of next instruction. Understood, student? What is RST 7.5, RST 6.5 and RST 5.5. Now next pin is INTR. See here. Next pin is INTR and INTA bar. INTR is a maskable interrupt. It is a maskable interrupt. Maskable means which can be disabled, but not the vector interrupt. Means there is no any fixed memory location. It has the lowest priority. When this arises, program counter does not increment its content. Means when this interrupt arises, then program counter does not increment its contents. Means INTR signal, if completes its current 8085 microprocessor completes its current instruction and sends an active low interrupt acknowledgement, that is INTA bar. This is a next pin. INTR, it is a level trigger. It is also level trigger. Only when the interrupt signal is given on this line, microprocessor execute interrupt acknowledgement cycle to read information from the interrupting devices. So it does not have the vector location. So once you generate acknowledgement, the microprocessor generates acknowledge. Understood, student? What is INTR? See, INTR and INTA bar, these two pins are correlated to each other. How it is? First see here INTA bar. First indicate INTR. What is the long form of this INTR? Interrupt request signal. And what is INTA bar? Bar means low signal. Interrupt, INT means interrupt. A means acknowledgement. See here, INTA bar is an abbreviation for interrupt acknowledgement. Bar indicates the pin is active low. Means it arises at low signal or 0. It is a low signal. It is a active low signal. In previous pin INTR, when this interrupt arises, then the microprocessor sends a INTA bar signal to know from where the interrupting device is. Understand how correlated this INTR, INTA bar? INTR pin, these pins are requesting from INTA bar pin. See here. A low signal is an INTA bar indicates that the processor has acknowledged an INTR interrupt. Means in response to the INTA bar signal, external logic places an instruction in the data bus. This is a relation between INTR and INTA bar. INTR means interrupt request signal. It is a maskable or it is a not the vector interrupt or it is the lowest priority. And INTR means interrupt acknowledgement. It is also bar indicates active low signal. This INTR signal comes from the INTA bar pins. Understand what is the INTR and INTA bar pin? Now next pin is AD0 to AD7. AD0 to AD7, see here. These are these pins. These are the AD0 to AD7 pins. A means address pins. D means data pins, data bus. Address bus, data bus. That is pin number 12 to pin number 19. These pins are attached. The signal lines AD0 to AD7 are bidirectional. It is a dual purpose. Bidirectional means input and output as well as. So it is called as bidirectional. So it is called as also dual purpose. Now when to transmit the data and when to transmit the address. Transmit the data and transmit the address. How it is? Because address is 0 to 7 and data is 0 to 7. Understand? AD0 16 address bus in 8085 is 16 bit address bus. So see here, lower order address bus can be separated from this signal by using latch. Before that, third point, see here, they are used as low order address bus as well as data bus. In 8085 microprocessor, 16 bit address bus. So in this address bus, lower order address bus is used for data bus, that is A0 to A7. These pins are used also in data bus. So how the peripheral or microprocessor understand which is address bus and which is data bus? Why? Because these both pins are in dual purpose. Now how can understand microprocessor which is address bus and which is data bus? When first clock is arises or plus first clock cycle, the address will be same. See, when first clock cycle is arises, then address will be same, and remaining clock cycle the data bus will be same. Understood, student? How it is recognized which is the data bus and which is address bus? At first clock cycle the address will be same, and remaining clock cycle the data bus will be same. The separation, these two pins using a latch. Data bus, same here, data bus is also pin 12 to pin 19. Data bus is 8 bit, address bus is 16 bit, but in address bus lower bit is also used for this data bus. In data bus it is used for transfer data microprocessor. Transfer data microprocessor to peripheral devices or peripheral to microprocessor. So AD0 and AD7 it carries least significant address. AD0 to AD7 it carries least significant address. So once the address is same, that is latch, because latch is used for to separate the address bus and data bus, and then on the same line the data is same. See, once the address is same, that is latch, and then on the same line the data is same. So address will be separated from the data by using latch. Understood, student? What is AD0 and AD7? AD0 and AD7, first remember this, in 8085 microprocessor 16 bit is address bus and 8 bit is data bus. But in 16 bit address bus lower order addresses is used for data bus. But how can separate it? They can separate it by using latch. First, and how can recognize is which is address bus and which is data bus? If first clock cycle is arises, then address will be same, and remaining cycle then data bus will be same using latch. And last pin is VSS. VSS means ground reference. Understood, student? Today's session we study trap, RST 7.5, RST 6.5, RST 5.5, INTR. These are the hardware interrupts. Then next is INTA bar pin, that is interrupt acknowledgement. And next pin number 12 to pin 19, that is AD0 to AD7, that is combined address bus as well as data bus, that is it is a bidirectional bus. But address bus is unidirectional. Remember, address bus is unidirectional, but data bus is bidirectional. So address is stored only in MPU. Address bus is unidirectional, data bus is bidirectional, and last pin is VSS, that is ground reference. Thank you, student.